if you have big goals, big dreams, and you've got these fancy technical things that you're doing to make that happen, I want to let you know that there is one trick, one action that you can take, and that is figuring out how you can believe to the depth of your soul that people love to give you money. And lucky for you, we've got the amazing Chellie Campbell is here to give you 6 steps that will help you to believe that people love to give you money and get those credit cards to fly at your face. All right, Chellie, what's the first one on here?
First one, think positive. That means do positive affirmations. It's the law of attraction, not the law of abracadabra. You got to do something. You're thinking all the time about money. You got to start thinking positive. Like people love to give you money.
So say it out loud. People love to give me money. Put it in the comments wherever you see this video. Number 2 is
send out ships. The merchants in London in the 1800s built the tall-masted clipper ships and sent them sailing across the seas to trade for big treasure and come sailing into port. But that's where the expression waiting for my ship to come in. But some people are going down to the dock waiting for their ship to come in, but they didn't send any out. So you've got to send out your own ship. So what's that? Like, this is a big ship being on Molly's show, doing my little email newsletter. That's a ship. Talking to somebody on the phone. That's a ship. Emailing somebody on Messenger. That's a ship. There's all kinds of ships, and you're about those ships all the time. The Big Aircraft Hangar was the book.
So many ships. You got to put them out if you want the ships to come in. I love it. All right, number 3. I love this one. Count.
Yes, number 3. Count your money. Count your money. That's the scorecard of the game. That's where you think positive and rich, and I am rich and wonderful, and you send out your ships, and some of them sink, but enough come in, so you have a lot of money to count, but then you got to count it. You got to know, what's my expenses? What's my income? How is my profit going? How can I make it bigger and better? And you grow it. And remember, budget stands for baby, you deserve getting everything.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And I wanted to share one little quick story about this one that I forgot to share earlier, which is I have a client, a member of our GLAM program, who messaged me and said, our sales this month have been so low. And I said, really? What were the numbers? And he sent me the numbers, and they had switched up part of their offer. And I said, well, did your profit change on this? Turns out they actually made more money than they had in the past several months, that he wasn't looking at the actual profit. So sometimes our minds block us from recognizing the dollars that we're actually taking home. And this is what it's all about. You got to count your money. Oh my gosh.
Right.
So good.
And sometimes people are going to have these big, huge, professional 4-day affairs, and they can enroll a lot of money, and they can be not profitable. Okay.
And so
a little person working alone in their home can be really profitable. So.
Yes. I love it. All right. Okay. This is number 4, I believe, which is.
Yes. Swim with dolphins. Be with friendly fish, not the mean and, some of the spiritual people are going, swimming with sharks, going, oh, nice sharky. There's a dolphin in there somewhere. I'm going to help him find his inner dolphin. No, they get eaten. There's blood in the water. It's theirs. They don't know. Those are the tuna. So dolphins are glad, and they're can-do, and they love helping. Sharks, bad. These are the con men. Sometimes there's a shark in dolphin's clothing. You got to be careful. And then there's tuna. 2 kinds of tuna. The victim tuna are just whine. And why does this always happen to me? It's so bad. And the angry tuna. The angry tuna just are mad about everything, and it's always somebody's fault, and they're always complaining and moaning. And there's always one in every board of directors, if you've ever noticed.
So find the dolphins, play with them. They will make everything better in your life. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love that you're all dolphins here. Okay. The next tip is survive the storms.
Survive the storms. Oh my gosh. You know what? I used to think when I was in my bookkeeping service and I was learning about being an entrepreneur and how to get clients and be profitable and expand and buy more office space. And I was thinking, well, when I just get these two things done, then it's going to be smooth sailing. But then I got those two things done and there were three more things. And then I got those three things done and there were five more things, because possibilities widen as you move outside your comfort zone. All this becomes more visible of all the stuff you don't know and all that's possible to do. Just imagine all that you might do. It's unlimited. So we have to be surviving those storms so that we move through them and help other people move through them too. It's an opportunity for your growth, but it's also an opportunity for you to help others.
I love it, especially if you're a dolphin. Okay,
Yeah.
and our last tip of all of this goodness is
seek balance and enlightenment. I mean, what are you doing in your life? What do you think the purpose of this life is? It's finite. We were born, and there will be a day when our expiration date has been reached. We don't know what day that is. I was never afraid of dying, or I was never afraid of running out of money, because I know I'm always going to be able to do something to make money. And that's a knowing that comes from affirmations and sending out ships, by the way. But I was terrified that I would never enjoy myself, never take a trip, never go on a cruise, never go to Paris, and save all my money and then die before I got to spend it and do those things. So I decided I'm going to spend some of my money right now enjoying my life. Thank you very much. And it makes me a happy person. And I'm never going to win the contest of who has the most money in the bank. But I think more money in the bank is just a wasted opportunity. I mean, who needs $150 billion? That's not part of the economy. That's not people buying stuff that they need. That's not going and getting more gold shoes. You know, you got to have gold shoes. Now that I'm doing all of these Facebook Lives, you don't get to see my shoes. I have 14 pair of gold shoes. So I'm going to have to start making a little icon of them, you know, and change them from time to time. I do have gold slippers.
Maybe we could turn them into earrings.
Yes, little gold tennis shoe earrings. That'd work.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
Little gold tennis shoes all over them.
Yes, and I made sure I put my gold on for you today so we can make more gold calls, which is our version of sending out ships. All right, so
I forgot to mention the gold calls. That's so important.
They are so
cold
important.
calling, it's gold calling. This is a ship you can send out to anybody, anytime. Pick up the phone, reach out and touch somebody.
These are 6 ways that you can help yourself to realize that people love to send you money. People love to give you money. And wherever you're watching this video, know that it originally started as a longer Facebook Live, and we are chopping it up, putting it on all these different platforms. So we'll give you the show notes and all sorts of goodness around this video somewhere. Search around, you will find it. This is Chellie Campbell. She is my dear friend, my money mindset coach from way back in the day. And we are just so glad to have her here with us on our Camera Confidence Live show, brought to you by B.Live, where we help you to unlock your inner awesome and elevate it with the magic of live video. It's Molly Mahoney. Thank you so much for joining us.